Hey guys, Masterkizz back with some Borderlands 2 for you today, of course, and today's video is going to be about the Evil Smasher glitch or the Evil Smasher exploit. A lot of people know what this is, a lot of people use this already, but I also know that there's probably a lot of people on my channel that don't know what this exploit is and haven't seen it in its full effect. So I thought I'd make a bit of a video and show you just how broken this thing is. If you thought the B in the conference call was bad, this thing is ridiculous. I can't even describe how powerful you can actually make yourself if you do this right. But basically, I'll explain a bit about it. The Evil Smasher is a quest reward that you get from Marcus after doing a mission called the Chosen One, and basically that mission is you have to go and find a customer of Marcus who's incidentally like a bit of a YouTuber. He's got like 3 trillion or 3 billion subscribers or something like that on the Echo Net. But anyway, once you finish that quest, I think it's called the Chosen One. Once you finish that quest, you will get this as a reward, and it's got a fairly interesting skin on it. And I think on my first playthrough with the Siren, I actually threw it away because I thought, well, that's pretty average. You'll see there the damage 5950, average accuracy, fire rate, reload speed, and a small magazine size. And it's got Evil will be smashed with smashing Evil Smasher. Deals bonus explosive damage. The thing with this weapon is it has an interesting effect. When you shoot it, you'll see it's just a fairly normal sort of shooty, explodey gun. But the trick with this is it has a unique reload in the way that there's a random chance that your reload will actually explode, and then that will add damage, and it will also add to the magazine size of the weapon. So I'll let this reload by itself first. You see the magazine size there on the weapon is now 8. I've got 964 ammo there left over, and I've got 8 in the magazine. So if we get this right, when we reload, we might have to go through a few bullets and get it back. Take a little while to get it, but you'll see when it happens because it will actually explode. Okay, of course I'm recording and it's not going to do it. There we go. So see that explosion there? That explosion will actually, see if I can get one and get the clip to increase. What that explosion does, there's one there. So now you'll see the magazine size, the clip size has gone from 8 to 32. So it has increased dramatically, and what that does is it actually increases the damage that the weapon does as well. Now the glitch with this is you can actually infect other weapons with it, and what that means is, see, I've only got a second weapon there, and what I can do with the mouse, if I just scroll up one, it'll switch to this weapon. Scroll up again, it switches back. So if I go up, down, what it will do is it will switch quickly between the two weapons. So I go up, down, up, down. So you'll see the second weapon doesn't even pop out. And that is the key to getting this glitch. Now if we look at the Sandhawk here, Sandhawk currently has a 46 magazine size there, 1214 leftover ammo. What we want to try and do is we want to try and stack the Evil Smasher's reload into the Sandhawk, and what that will do is that will power up the Sandhawk. So what you want to do is you want to shoot every bullet out of this until it goes to auto reload, okay? And just get used to switching forward and backwards like this, okay? Like this. So what you basically have to do is just do this. Eventually, if you get it right, sometimes you'll get multiple explosions. Here we go. See, we're getting multiple explosions now. So if we're doing it right and getting the timing right, because the reload isn't finishing, we're forcing that power up to actually go into the gun we're switching to. So I'll just do a couple. So you remember the magazine size on the Sandhawk was 46. Do a couple more and see if the Sandhawk has been powered up. So now you see the Sandhawk has a magazine size of 141. So that's not too bad. It's about double. So basically what I've probably done there is I've missed the timing for the reloads and I haven't got it right. If you get it right, you can actually stack your entire ammo. So you'll see your ammo there, it's 1,119 is on the right side, 141's on the left side. You can actually stack your entire ammo on the right side into your magazine, which would make the gun so powerful I cannot even describe it. So what I might do is I'll cut it there and I'll see if I can actually stack into the Sandhawk as much ammo as I possibly can, and then I'll show you how much damage it does. So bear with me, I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, we're back, and you'll probably see that the Sandhawk's clip is now 450 bullets in this Sandhawk's clip. And what that equates to is a ridiculous amount of damage. And what we'll go and do is I'll show you what it can do against Pete. What I'll do is I'll go through and I'll show you a few different raid bosses, and I'll show you maybe a couple of different weapons and how it is affected by the Evil Smasher glitch. And I'll show you this one because this is the most popular combination right now to fight Pyrocaustic Pete with in using the Shock Sandhawk. Hopefully I've got enough iridium here. Let's have a look. We got plenty. Alright, so I'll just show you before I start. The Evil Smasher glitch changes the attributes of the weapon completely. You'll know how a Sandhawk shoots, and you'll know what the projectiles look like. Look at what this looks like when you shoot. It's pretty mental. So the speed, the spread, everything is completely changed. So we'll call him down and we'll see how quickly we can beat him. So we beat him fairly quickly. It looks like, yeah, see, what's happened is the burst has completely changed. So you'll see there when we reloaded as well, we go back up to 474. The Evil Smasher glitch has infected this weapon. So until it's actually completely reloaded or swapped out of your inventory, or if you save and reload the game, it will stay this way. So it's very, very interesting glitch. It's very, very game breaking and very, very powerful. There is something that is even more game breaking than the Sandhawk, and what I'll do is I'll cut now and I'll cut to Hyperius, which is a boss that I never ever fight because I really don't like to fight him. But now, using this little bit of a glitch, it's not really much of a problem anymore. So we'll be back in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and you'll see that I am holding an infinity pistol, and I actually asked I started a Steam group recently so that people wouldn't send me so many friend requests, and I appreciate all the support, but it makes it almost impossible for me to just play a game online without getting millions of messages. So I started a Steam group, and I actually asked for an infinity, and I'd been away for a couple of days, and I got on and I did one treasure room run. I farmed the treasure room once with my Necromancer, and I got this infinity pistol. It's a pretty standard one, so it's got no elemental effect, but coupled it with this Evil Smasher glitch, it is ridiculous. You'll probably see there that I've already stacked it, and I've got 477 shots in the clip. And the thing with the Evil Smasher glitch is it increases all stats of the weapon. So you see that the crosshair is very, very small. The accuracy is increased dramatically, and the fire rate is... Watch this. So you can see that the infinity benefits from the Evil Smasher to no end. It is ridiculous, and I'm going to show you right now just how ridiculous it is. So you all know this guy. His name is Hyperius J. Rockefeller III Esquire, and we are here to interview him today. Hello Hyperius, how are you?
That
Good.
was enjoyable.
So that is the power of the infinite, the infinite smasher glitch is what a lot of people call it, and I think that's a great name. But yeah, the Evil Smasher with the infinity pistol is ridiculous, and you can just do this. You can duck in and out.
That was something.
In and out. In and out. So I'm going to say it is game breaking, and I'm actually surprised that it hasn't been patched, because it's been known for quite a while now. So I don't know whether it's something trickier in the code that they have to actually change or fix, but yeah, very interesting that it's still in the game. But you can see there, that's Hyperius, renowned as one of the most ridiculous raid bosses in the game, and you can just tear him to pieces. And honestly, you could sit there and you could just farm it until your game completely crashes. I've tried to do that. I can get about 500-600 things before the game locks up, but even in Washburn Refinery here, the game is very laggy. It's a very unoptimized part of the game, so very, very interesting. Let's see if there's any legendaries here. I still want to get that Nor fleet. I still haven't got one. Oh, that's weird. It's like we had too much stuff and it's stacked. Plenty of iridium. But yeah, guys, the the evil smasher glitch is crazy. So, but yeah, that was Hyperius. What, killed 4 times in the space of under a minute. What I'll do now is I'll cut and I might explain one more time a little bit more in depth about what the glitch is, how it works, and how to perform it. So we'll cut it there, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm going to wrap this video up. The Evil Smasher is the weapon we've been using to perform these sort of glitch reloads, and the whole idea is to empty the magazine on the Evil Smasher and then cancel the reload by changing between your 2 weapons. So what I'm doing now is changing up, changing back, changing up, changing back. And what will happen is eventually you'll start to get this explosion effect that you can chain together. And what it means is when you do this particular glitch, the reload bonuses from the Evil Smasher will actually infect the weapon that you are switching to quickly like that. So at the moment I'm switching to a Hellfire, and with a bit of luck, it actually should be boosting that Hellfire up. So we'll shoot it and see what we get. So you can see now we've gone from about a 41 magazine size to a 233 magazine size. That's a clear indication that the weapon has taken on some of the effects from the Evil Smasher glitch, and it will also mean that the gun is now more accurate, will shoot faster. So you can see there that fire rate is insane, the accuracy is insane, and the damage will also be insane. So we'll call Terramorphous in, and let's see what we can do against him. But yeah, this is something that you could use to do farming with. It is like a fairly game-breaking exploit, and I think that the number one reason I think that people should use it is if they still have trouble beating Hyperius or Master G to get the achievements. I believe you actually need to defeat those guys to get the achievements in that DLC. So you could use this glitch to help you out, get those done, and then you could never use it again. Again, if you wanted to use it every day to do farming, I don't think that's really a problem. You can see there Terramorphous is absolutely cut down in his prime. But yeah, it is fairly game breaking, I'll have to admit that. And yeah, it's something that if you have a bit of fun with it in your game, I don't really think it's a problem, but it's not something you really should take into someone else's game and ruin their fun. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and until the next video, we'll see you later.